Good morning, hey, it's been a while, but issues have arisen. Being, we had an event and then I had a rest day. That's why I've been gone, okay? Basically, the event was an absolute success. It was crazy. Lucy, what do you think?
I think it was viral.
It was crazy. This guy.
It was really good. It was
Really good. Everybody there enjoyed it, like the conversations we had, people loved it. There is an issue though. We're not allowed anymore. I'm not even joking. That's not some sort of prank. I'm not being like, haha, no more events. Get a call from the gym owner, manager, whatever. She goes, hey Dave, I've seen the event. Literally, like same thing that happened last time, right? She said the gym wasn't cleaned up, which we left it completely spotless, keep in mind. But there is a possibility that chalk that was there, that was mopped up and cleaned, dried up again and left a little bit of a mark. Fair enough, she said that's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, she said she checked it.
She said she checked the CCTV and it was fine, that's not the problem. The problem is the way we behaved. And not like, she saw the social media, she probably had a look at the CCTV as well. She probably noticed that like everybody who was there like literally threw dumbbells about. Bars were thrown.
The main problem was the 310 kilo deadlift where all the plates fell off and then Dave like dropped it and then like the plates fell everywhere, but you can't really help something like that, so it's a bit interesting.
The 310 I did, I was lifting, plates fell off, and then I like threw it down. Not like in a malicious way, like, oh fuck this. It was a little bit because I'm a little bit upset, a little bit because I know there's 100 people with cameras on me, like I'm putting on a show, the rest of it, right? Like obviously. And she goes, like, because of all these things, you can't do any more events. So we're not allowed in the gym. Which means, I don't know what to do. We either have to find another gym. Well, I know what the end goal is. The end goal is to have my own gym. The whole end goal always was to have my own gym.
But in the meantime, we want to do more. Like they're great.
Yeah, everybody loves them. Like every person I speak to, they're like, I wish you could do more. I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, can't wait for the next one. Everyone's like, see you at the next one, I'll be there.
I would pay like 20, 30 pounds to be like at every event. I was like, it's just incredible. Everybody has such a good time and everybody, the whole point is that like people go for PRs and like for that 10, 15 seconds, 60 seconds, that person is the main character and everybody wants to feel that, right? Like the PR,
it's not,
everybody's happy.
It's nothing about how much weight you lift, and that's the most. Me and Dave were talking about this. It's not about like how much weight you're going for. You just hit the PR, and like everyone knows what it feels like to hit a PR, and it's like amazing. And then you're the main character, and everyone gets a chance.
There's people lifting like 60 kilos, 80 kilos, and people are just as gassed as they were for my 300. Like it's like crazy. Everybody's happy.
It's amazing. It's really like wholesome.
Yeah, it's like the best thing ever. But we can't have any more. Anyways, we got pulled late. Anyways, but we can't have any more. At the moment, I'm gonna have to figure out somewhere, somehow, some way. But at the end of the day, we're gonna open our own gym and we're gonna do whatever we want there. Anyways, please subscribe, please like the video, and we're gonna crack on with the day. We've got a pull day. It was meant to be legs, but I'm not doing that. See you in a sec. It just sucks a little bit, right? It just sucks the fact that we can't do the events. So it's not even like, it would be, it's just so gutting. Like, it's for the people. It's for the people. I've never seen anything like it in the UK. And just letting like everybody who loves lifting, just let them loose with people around them that I think the same way is like unlike anything else. And that's why I think I'm gonna figure out a way to just get them done anyways. I'm gonna find a gym. I'm gonna find a place. I'm gonna rent a warehouse. I'm gonna buy my own equipment. I don't know. I'm gonna do something to get them back. Like I said, the end goal is my own gym anyway. So that's gonna happen. And then we're gonna have regular events there. But in the meantime, before I have my gym, I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of way to get it done, and I will, and I promise, because it's just like the feedback I get is so good, so I'm just gonna get it done. Anyways, crazy, I pulled 310. Well, the plates fell off, but I had that 310. I reckon I had even more than 310 in the tank, which means my deadlift is like 310, 315, 320. I honestly reckon I had 320 that day. And then after that 310 attempt, after I literally blew my load on a weight, I should have been exhausted, 300 for 3. Sorry, how is that possible? 300 for 3, sounds like 315 to me. 320 even, it looked like I had one more rep. I don't have any words. I don't even know I had that in me, but it's like I said, it's just the environment, everything. It was crazy. It was crazy. Gonna get this down me, gonna have a poop. Lucy's gonna do a few bits, but wow, every time. Bussin'. In a bit. Right, me and Lucy have this problem in our relationship. Problem is, I take pre-workout at home. It's been like 10 minutes, I've like had a poop, and like maybe 10, a little bit more, maybe 15 even. And like I'm tweaking. And the issue is she takes pre-workout in the car, about 5 minutes into the journey. So by the time she takes pre-workout, I'm already really annoying and like amped up, I'm cracked, I'm talking, I'm chewing her ear off, it's over.
Time to make compromises in the relationship.
And it always gets to me, because by the time we get in the car, I'm blasting music, I'm chewing her ear off as well, on top of the music. I'm like screaming above the music, and I'm like really high energy. And this girl's sitting there like, as if she just rolled out of bed.
He also plays the worst music ever.
That's absolutely untrue. I don't know what like she listens to, it's probably like the new song, like it was like the Barbie one. But, you know, I mean, I listen to good music, but anyways. On the way to the gym, hopefully, I might try and ask the gym owner at this gym if we can have an event. I'll try and ask if we can book like some sort of 4-hour slot or something at some point, so we can have confirmation if we can do another event. Wow.
Look at this.
Sheesh. It's the bat right there, but it's not the bat anymore. It's the most beautiful car you've ever seen. Wow, look at it from the front. It always amazes me, like from the front. It's in real life, it's so wide.
I think when I was driving the other car and I saw you driving around, I was like, wow. Like from the back, wow.
Craziest car in the game.
I wish you would say that about me.
I'm literally like, I was trying to say craziest car in the game. I started stuttering because I'm tweaking.
You don't get my joke?
Yes, I heard. We'll see you at the gym.
Oh, so you're not going to tell me? Okay. Okay, see you at the
I'm
gym.
not saying
guys.
anything
Bye.
to you, mate.
Bye.
I'm actually done ego lifting. It's over. That part of me is over. What I mean is just like, there's been so long. I look back at my training and there's been so many times where I say I do like a barbell curl, a dumbbell curl, something like that, a pull up, and I just like, I'm under control, but I can lower the weight and be under so much more control. I can lower the external load and then make my body perceive the weight that I'm using as heavier. Does that make sense, right? You don't need that much load for the muscle that you're trying to train if you do it properly, right? Here's a pretty good example. I'm doing some curls, cable curls, and literally the whole time, all I'm thinking about, my elbow being a hinge, up and then down, on the way down, flex my triceps, stretch everything in the bicep, and then back up, and then as I lower it, feel the bicep, flex my tricep, completely smoke my bicep, right? And there's been times where I do a barbell curl or something like that, and I just, even at the bottom, I just use a little bit of oomph to get it up, and then I like control it down, fine, whatever. But there's a lot of like shoulder involvement and maybe traps and stuff like that. It's just not good. Also, I'm gonna give you the entire session at the end of the training portion of the video. I can't speak. As you can see here, pull-ups, right? I can easily throw 25, 30 kilos like on a belt and do sets of 10, 12, easy, right? But what I did instead is actually take care to just lift with my back. Like I literally strapped in, held on, and all I thought about was elbow into my back pocket, stretch my back as much as possible. Like at the bottom portion, I can't speak. And then up, and then I like do a little pause at the top, really contract, and then as I go down, really just use my back, and then boom, again. And like I said, could swing and ego lift and everything like that, but you're just wasting your time. Well, it's not a complete waste of time, but it's not as efficient as it could be, right? And also doing stuff like this, just doing stuff this way, less fatigue, more stimulus, which means you're more likely to have more high quality sets, you're more likely to recover for your next session, and you're more likely to actually hit the muscles that you want to hit, right? So I did, what was it? 4 sets of curls with the drop set at the end. I did 4 sets of those pull-ups with no drop sets. I just took them to failure basically. And then I did some curls. And even here, they're like 12 kilo dumbbells, right? I'm doing high reps and I'm just really controlling it. Obviously, the first exercise is a bicep exercise. Second exercise was like a chin up. So there's more biceps involved. My biceps are pretty smoked at this point, and this is the last bicep movement. So I did 3 sets of those, and then I did a little drop set at the end just getting like a crazy pump. And it was crazy. The pump was absolutely insane. No cheating, no swinging. And then to finish off, I do another vertical pull. I'm done doing horizontal pulls. Like my back is thick, but it could be wider, right? So I do a lot of horizontal pulls, and I sort of treat this like a one-arm pull down, like one of those optimal ones where I just keep my chest really high up, keep my elbows really close to my body. That's the goal. And I did 3 sets of these, and that was it. 3 sets of like 12 to 15, I believe. And that was it. That was the whole session. Really simple. My biceps are smoked. My back is smoked. That is exactly what you expect from a pull session. And we've got deadlifts tomorrow, which is like the fun stuff. You know what I mean? Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Alright, I'm back home. There's been a few issues, right? Because of people being in my house and the event happening and stuff like that, my nutrition, my food, has been all over the place. I've had like 2 Domino's pizzas in the meantime, a McDonald's once, something else. And that just makes me feel terrible. And I like, by the way, like I know some people try to bulk, right? And you try to have fast food, and fast food is like easy way to get calories. However, I know from my experience now, when I'm trying to get 5,000 calories in, it is actually better to just eat clean food because it actually goes down and digests. It doesn't disrupt my digestion. My body knows what to do with it. I have this steak rice, right? And then I have a couple of Rice Krispies, 1,300 calories. tastes nice, and my body just like takes it in, smashes it. An hour and a half, couple hours later, I'm starving. So if you're trying to bulk, maybe incorporating a little bit of fast food here and there if your digestion agrees with it. If you can find some fast food that isn't so trash that like your body's completely stopped for the next like 6 hours, okay, like it's not that big of a deal. 80-20 and all that, like split of food, whatever. But I like to have nowadays, I'm like growing up, I like to just have clean food, have a little Diet Coke on the side. Finally got Diet Cokes in the house. Yeah, clean food isn't loads of veggies, it's just whole foods, right? Like rice, whole food, steak, whole food, right? Rice Krispies not really a whole food, but they're such a quick digesting carb source that like it's not a problem. You know what I mean? Like the problem becomes when you like start eating crisps and fatty foods and really just like processed just crap. Is when problems arise with digestion. Keep it simple, and you're gonna see a lot more progress because your body knows what to do with it. It's not gonna disrupt your digestion. You're probably gonna feel better. You're not gonna hold as much water. Your acne is gonna be more under control. Jesus Christ, your hormones are gonna be more in control. Everything. So, steak, rice, Diet Coke, 2 Rice Krispies. I'm gonna eat this up. The session was absolutely amazing. Hopefully tomorrow's gonna be a good day as well. See you boys when there's something else going on, because I've got nothing else to say. Gonna be honest with you, there's fuck all else to say and do. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and love you loads. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.